to the aftermath, we're breaking it down. Timmy and Decoy, they're taking the crown. They're laughing and smacking with no holding back. Reviews that sting like a full throttle attack. Two drunks in a bottle, better learn your place. Squad cast drama, they're running the race. And the Delta BB, we're giving you grief. The aftermath's here with no disbelief. Now here's the story, here's the scoop. Timmy's got the facts, Decoy's got the loop. They're breaking it down with some serious flair. If you didn't tune in.
Oh, it's playing this. It's playing the song, the BB song.
Oh, already? No. Oh no.
I can't hear it.
Okay, it'll be. You'll have to hear it in the on the video.
It started automatically. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna get through this minute of agony segment right away. No audio.
And now we are
For videos.
Oh, no audio. Okay, it should have been. But we're here.
Everything good now?
Yeah.
All right, welcome back everybody to another video from the aftermath here. Technical difficulties every single time. So I'm your host, Hammy. I've got my co-host here, Decoy, behind the scenes in front of your face again. And we have a new guest here, or not a new guest, but a new face here. We haven't had for a while, I guess. How are you doing, Tyler?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. And we have kind of an announcement. Decoy, do you want to go
I will
ahead
let you.
and shoot
I
that
will.
one?
I will let you handle that one.
Or you want me to handle it?
Yeah, I'll let you handle it.
I don't know what that is.
So we are gonna have an addition here at the aftermath, and we're gonna bring in the co-host of Tyler. So we can get you back going. And see how you do here.
Yep, glad to have you aboard.
Thank you.
From my understanding, you watch every single episode.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So you're gonna help fill the gaps for Decoy and I can't cover sometimes.
Okay.
So, yeah. So we realize, hey, Paulie, how are you doing? Hey, your background, Steve, is backwards.
That's Discord, not me. That is Discord, because in every other piece of Discord is a royal pain in the ass. Because right now I'm pointing this way and it looks right. I'm pointing that way and it looks right. But if I hold it up like this,
don't do that.
You know, it's bad. It shows backwards. So it's Discord in their stupid wisdom. Who knows?
Starting to think maybe I should have got someone a little bit younger for the tech side.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've probably been doing this stuff longer than you've been, walking on the face of the earth.
Well, probably, but in my defense, 28 years ago, you guys were walking around with portable speakers, weren't you? Finally, or the
boom
when
boxes?
did the 8-man come out, or the 8-track stuff come out, where you could walk around with it and listen to it on headphones or the Walkman?
Oh, well, we had portable 8-tracks. Well, yeah, we had portable 8-tracks back in the late 70s. I mean, basically all
I'm not shooting too far.
No.
I wasn't born in the 70s, so I'm sorry.
Oh, believe me, you missed out on some of the best times on the face of the earth. The 70s and the 80s, man.
Yeah, the 90s had to fuck it up.
Yeah, rap. Rap is crap.
All right, so for people that are kind of confused, staring at a clown for the first 30 seconds
Yep. That was
or
a
so.
technical difficulty because for some reason it still had a clown up there. I don't know what's going on with that clown. I think Nick's in his wonderful, possessions has been taking over my computer lately from, Mysteries of the Underworld.
Hunter
Uh,
says, yeah, Discord is weird. In order to be correct, you have to be backwards on your screen and correct for everyone else. Which doesn't
yeah.
make much sense. So it just doesn't flop it,
Yep.
you know.
Yeah. So, and Polly, yes, I did have a Walkman. If you watch like Back to the Future, the big giant puffy earphones with the fake padding, that's the type I had.
Rolling around on your rollerblades.
Yeah. Yeah, Hammy. I grew up also with a 8-track cabinet in the living room. We had a lot of 8-tracks. 8-tracks and vinyl was what I grew up on. Hey,
What's
Boogie,
up,
how you
Boogie?
doing? So we have Hammy in the chat. We have Boogie,
Paulie.
Polly, Jess, and Nick.
Yep.
Quite a few turn out tonight.
We got
Yeah,
some. Hopefully we'll have more here. We do have a hidden segment here that we're going to get to kind of a little bit later. So make sure you
yes,
stay tuned in for that. I think some things will start to become a little bit clearer.
yes, it will be. It'll just take it'll take a little bit. We're trying some new settings with OBS, trying to get some new elements. Like Hammy sent me over something, and I got it to work. So now, if I say, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, then now you're going to be able to see it on the screen. You're going to see the thumbs up, the subscribe, and the bell. So if Timmy says that, if you say hit that like, subscribe, if I'm quick enough and not having aneurysm or a stroke or anything, I can hit the button quick enough.
Going into diabetic shock off your Diet Coke, huh?
Exactly.
So Tyler, how's it feel to be back on camera again after you've done a couple podcasts since you've been a little away, huh?
It feels good, to be honest.
Yeah.
Been wanting to get back at it, so
So what's your plans? How are you going forward here?
um,
Like what's your end goal?
I'm planning on doing a sports show and all that on the channel.
Okay,
So
there
Yeah.
you go.
So Tyler will be filling in a niche that we don't actually have here at Squad Productions, and that's sports. And I think that's pretty good. A good way to kind of fill out the deal. He's Boogie saying he can barely hear you, Tyler.
Come on, decoy.
Yeah, okay. So I think it may be, yeah, let me go ahead and raise him up. Okay. Go ahead and say something again, Tyler.
testing.
Okay. Yep. Okay, I got you raised up.
Okay.
Oh, decoy. It's gonna be a
Yep.
rough one. So you two were doing a show last night. You're doing your front porch episodes.
Yep. Doing the front
Um,
porch.
yeah. Tyler, were you there the whole time?
Yes, I was there the whole time, and I brought up a topic about Alcatraz actually on how Trump is wanting to reopen that.
Yeah, I saw that
And
on the
large,
news this
yeah,
evening.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we kind of brought that up a little bit.
Yep. Yep.
And, you know, it's just not going to really be
What?
feasible, to do it because, I mean, basically right now, the entire building would have to be totally demolished and rebuilt because the seawater or the salt water had just eaten it away. And I mean, that's how they were actually able to, dig through really, really quickly to get out.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you were reading a book about all this too, weren't you?
Yeah, I read a book called Alcatraz, and it was basically written by a family member of the England brothers who with uh Morse, Frank Morse, all escaped, and they claim that Mickey Cohen had a boat out waiting for them. So they caught a ride with a extension cord on the ferry boat on a raft that they built, and then they got out by boat that way. And then they just let everything else just go in the water to make it look like that they did not make it. But that's all I'm
Oh,
going to
but
say
then
on it. I'm gonna leave the rest if you want to go get the book and read the book.
no, that's not what this is about. Come on. Yell it all of it out.
No, because I don't think you have 17 hours for me to go through and just play the book for you.
Oh, just a highlight reel. That's all we basically are. Highlight reel without the sports.
So we're like a movie preview trailer. We
Pretty
should
much.
we show
Yeah.
you all the good stuff and then let you go listen to all the the boring stuff. Hey
Yep.
Nick.
What's up, Nick? How are you doing, bud?
Uh,
Okay, so yeah. Oh, Hoagie was commenting on the and Hammy. So
yeah.
yeah, so what else did you guys end up covering on that?
Um,
Uh, well, we talked a little bit about another Black Hawk incident here in the Washington D.C. metro that caused two commercial jetliners to do go around, and
Oh yeah, they couldn't land.
yeah, because they wanted
Yeah.
to take a scenic tour around the Pentagon instead of just going directly to the pad and landing. Then we talked about okay, Hammy, go ahead and plug your ears for a minute. Chicken jockeys with the Minecraft movie, and then how long it's been since all of us have been to the actual movies at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, it was I think one of the longest front porches that we've only had three of them, but like it was like 3 hours and 30 minutes or something like that long. It was a long one.
Yeah, it was a pretty long one. You kind of I tuned in for the first part of it, and then I got kind of busy at work, so I couldn't listen to it.
Oh, okay.
kind of one of those, kind of one of those things. I was like, oh, I'll get to it today, and then there's a lot of hands-on work with somebody else, so can't really
Yeah.
do a lot of just chilling and listening. Nick, chilling, bored as hell.
Yep.
Well, Nick, if you want to hop in here, you can. Unless Tyler says no. I mean, he has
Yeah.
co-host now. I guess he gets a vote, doesn't he?
Yep.
Wait, does that mean we got
mm,
to start paying him?
Yeah.
Because it's coming out of your, it's coming out of your bottle caps, but I can't afford it. I got a family.
Yeah. Well, if it's anything that PB pays me, then we're gonna be all broke as hell.
What do you mean, R? I'm dealing with money, currency, and bottle caps, man. Money's not the option.
Dude, I get paid in Monopoly money.
At least he gives you something you can give strippers. But if they complain about the fake money, just tell them, what about your tits, though?
No, I think you're getting Monopoly money mixed up with Play-Doh.
No, 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 you're not. You're sticking Play-Doh there?
No, no, no.
Um,
You get to
what did
play
I
with
just
the
walk in?
dough. What do you mean?
Oh,
What did you walk into?
yeah.
I heard
Oh, just you wait, bud.
you stick Play-Doh there, and I got very concerned.
No, that's why I wanted you to come in here. We got to experiment. Boogie, what you get paid? I'm done, bees.
um,
What's up, Nick?
Ugh.
How are you doing? Chilling with your ghost? Vibing,
Yeah, I'm vibing.
chilling, killing.
Yep.
Anything out of the ordinary today, or is the ghost chilling
Oh.
too? I say
Well,
then
I've
he
been at work. I
freezes.
haven't been paying attention to it. I'm off the
Oh,
next
okay.
4 days.
Oh,
Did you get
okay.
suspended finally?
What?
So did you get suspended finally? You get caught in the freezers?
I don't think he does fast food. I'm sorry.
I don't. Well, I don't know. It
Or
depends on
he,
where he works.
he works at Goodwill,
Perfect.
but I mean,
Back
but
in the storage.
I
Yeah.
mean, I
Close.
didn't get that, so I didn't get my job unfortunately. So yeah.
Oh, you
'cause-
didn't? I'm sorry, bud.
No, I heard they're cutting down on flights and all that for some
Yeah.
reason. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but
Yeah. So Squad
Figured-
Productions, who's probably BB at this point, put disclaimer: none of these folks are paid actors.
yeah, we're not paid. You need to get
Yeah.
paid. Pay us, BB. Sorry, I had to say that.
You cheap bastard.
I'll take 50%.
You
I'll take
stingy-
100% of the money.
You stingy
Well,
one-eyed
it's kind of hard to be paid when the Unfiltered and the Two Drunks keep us demonetized.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
And they're spending all our money on booze.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of booze,
Uh-oh, what
What
you
you
cracking
got?
open today?
You know what,
Oh, a little
and
Jack and Coke cherry.
I always thought the Coke it tasted pretty generic in those pre-mixed drinks.
A Jack Daniel's Coca-Cola?
yep.
Yeah.
Is that actually a thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Does it
yeah.
have alcohol?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah,
No,
it's got Jack
it's
in it.
yeah,
It's a
ev-
pre-mix. It's a pre-mixed cocktail. So those started
Yeah.
coming around like 5 years ago. I think
Yeah.
Arizona Tea did like one of the no,
Arizona
maybe not
Twisted
one of the
Tea or
first
something
ones.
like that.
Yeah,
Oh
Arizona
my
Tea did
God.
dabble in it to begin with,
I
but
got a
I think
friend.
they stopped, and now they started again. They're getting popular again.
Yeah, I have a friend that lives over in New Zealand, and they used New Zealand as the test bed for that to see how well it run, and it took off pretty well over there. But there, it's like, okay, so why do they still sell it? And no, as soon as the test was over, they pulled it off the market and they sent them over to y'all. Like, really? Okay,
That sucks.
yeah. Hey, let's go get these people drunk and see if it works, and then if it does, we'll send it over here.
That alcohol is 7%.
Yep.
Of alcohol volume.
Yeah,
Those are rookie numbers.
so that's like
Really
1% more than what a beer is.
I don't
Hammy
even
says-
think I can drink that.
Hammy said, "I feel like
Okay.
Arizona Tea is mentioned in almost every squad podcast."
Does it
Yeah, dude, it's GOAT. It's the best.
No,
Does that
it's
taste
like-
it's Bob Weiler's drinking passion.
Milo's is up there, but Arizona, not their normal tea, their green tea is pretty fucking good.
You know, if you say Arizona Tea one more time, Bob Weiler's going to show up in the chat.
I doubt it.
Arizona
BB's
tea.
not here.
Well, that's true.
BB
BB is
He
not
only
here.
shows up when BB's here. It's BB's all to count. We all know this.
Yeah, that is true.
Or
But
it's
Bob-
you, Steve. One of the two. You're my main suspect.
Hang on. I'll be right back.
No. So we do need
Don't
Bob
go in the
Weiler
closet.
before we have our little hidden area. We do need to have Bob Weiler to make sure he's actually watching the show. So BB, you might want to reach out to Bob Weiler and tell him he needs to tune in towards the later part of the episode.
Yeah, because BB, it's good to have your biggest fan here with us too, and to support all of it instead of being stingy and keeping them to yourself, bud. Just log into the alt account real quick and give us a like.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get myself a drink.
You didn't pregame? Oh, you were straight gaming, bud. You're already out of hydration. You
Well, I
better
mean,
grab a
I'm gonna
snack too.
I'm gonna go get my one of my Smirnoffs. So
Oh, you
Smirnoff.
did. Oh,
Oh.
now I'm gonna have to get mine out because I'm drinking water tonight. I am going
Oh
on a
man.
little bit of a break from alcohol.
Yes. It's like everybody's gonna go get something to drink. Like wow.
All right, so
Kind of makes it pretty sad that I don't drink.
no, I'm not.
Not.
But okay, so Hammy has something, so be ready. Your little bragging rights that you had with OBS. Okay, so
Oh yeah.
Hammy Games. If you like Arizona tea, make sure to subscribe and thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Oh, there it is. It's hit it. There we go.
Share the like to this video and join the Discord. And the link is posted in the live chat here.
Yeah, it's in the live chat and it's also in our description too. I put it in our description.
There you go. Are you happy? Did you get your tism out? Not you, Tyler. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about
Tism.
Decoy.
Always.
Well, I just looked over and I happened to notice he came back. I was like, oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know where Nick ran off to. I
Nick's
don't know
gonna
if the
die. He's going in the closet. I told him to
He's
stay
going
out,
to
but he
the
doesn't
closet.
listen very well.
yeah, I was wondering if he was going into the closet or if the closet came out and dragged him into the closet.
Oh, there you go, Tyler.
I haven't had this in a while, so
Oh, is it still
Just-
the Smirnoff?
the
Oh shoot, what's it
screwdriver.
called now? Yeah, the screwdriver.
Oh, the
Yes, it is
screwdriver.
still that. Mhm.
Well, how appropriate that he's drinking a screwdriver on today's
I think it's
episode.
very appropriate. That's gonna be perfect here.
It
I think I
is.
know why. I think I know why you brought it out.
I do
Well,
So
too.
I think it's a time for our special segment
You do?
of
Okay.
Oh,
the Aftermath podcast here, and this is
Okay.
going to be this segment. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Just let me know
So
when you're
this
ready.
segment is titled "1 Minute of Agony." And go ahead and roll it.
All right, stop.
Now, Tyler,
what
you're
you're
gonna have to
because
do
I'm
this
about to
in
ruin the
the
image
video
and the style
after
that you used
as
to.
well.
I look
Don't worry, I
funny,
missed
but
out
y'all
too.
making money, see. So yo, YouTube, I hope you're set for me. Now gather round. I'm the new fool in town, and my sound's laid down by the
I wonder
Squad
if he's still
Productions.
here.
I drink up all the Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is BB, pronounced with like BB Gun, and all the hosts in the top 10. Please allow me bump thee. I'm stepping tall, y'all, and just like true drunk, you're gonna fall when the other hosts dump me. I like to rhyme. I like my shows a little funky. I'm spunky, but don't let my one eye fool you. If I blink, I will miss you. I'm the jester of sound, a podcast kingpin, but sometimes I get ridiculous. I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom. I'm crazy. Allow me to amaze thee. They say I'm ugly, but it just don't faze me.
That's a first.
Yeah, it's the first time.
So, Boogie, what did you think of the shot?
I'm
Is
sorry.
it all
I
wrapped
can't.
up?
I'm sorry. It was so funny.
That has concluded our 1 minute of agony. I think so. I think this is going to be a really cool new feature here on the Aftermath. It's going to be neat. Tammy, what you think, man? Oh yeah. I forgot he said that.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot my microphone was muted. So,
Oh,
yeah, it's still learning. I gotta get some wonderful I gotta get some shortcuts built into it, but learning. Oh, Karma's a bitch, but no audio for Steve. Yep, that's hilarious. Breaking
Hammy
news.
came.
It's
Go ahead. Uh,
so, so yeah, because I do remember that we did get yelled at on one of the aftermaths that we were getting a little too soft. So Timmy and Timmy came up with that, and I came up with the other part, and it's like, okay, that's fine. We can go have some fun.
yeah, so Tater, you better watch out, bud.
Yep.
We'll get Tater and his chickens. Better not clip
Taters.
them.
Oh yeah, he's got the chickens, turkeys, and
Turkeys and
ducks.
ducks. Yeah,
Yeah,
make them a quack one.
quackling. Yep,
Little
there we
farmer themed one. Yeah. See, look, we're already thinking it up. This is gonna be great. So let's get back kind of to where we're. Let's get back on track here. So we had a tater and a beer, but they changed
Yep.
the title to
To
Salute to Service now.
salute to service. Yes.
Yep. Okay, and they were pretty original, and they put the two in there instead of spelling it out.
Yep.
I wonder, did Boogie have a hand in that one?
I do believe he did.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
it
makes
was.
sense.
Yeah, because the Tater and the Beer was a good name when it was just Tater by himself and no co-host. But
Yeah,
now that he's got a co-host and everything, it points better to showing that they're saluting all services, and it's not really all services, but anybody in a uniform. Um, so military, police, fire, nurses, doctors, anything being on the front lines or first responders. So I think that salute to service is a lot better name for the actual podcast.
well, I think so too. Where I was going with that is I was taking a dig at Boogie because of his as a fellow I'm dyslexic. I think he is too.
Yeah.
Spelling's a little hard sometimes, so we use numbers instead.
Well, I'm in the same boat as you. I've been dyslexic for all my life, so it's I can read everything that's all backwards, and people's like, "What is that?" It's like, "What do you mean? That's spelled correctly?" And they say, "No, it's not." Yeah, take a bow, Boogie.
Decoy, I think you're autistic, bud.
No,
I don't think it's dyslexic.
no, I'm up there in age. It's probably beginnings of an aneurysm or a
Oh, it's
stroke.
old timers. Yeah. No, I got there's a running joke around my family that I was struggling one day. I can't remember what, and my sister-in-law looked at me and she goes, "Dude, come on, you're dyslexic, not retarded." I'm just like, you freaking kidding me? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah. Um, I know some people, like my nephew. He's like on the spectrum and everything. So but he's like high functioning, like really really high functioning. Yeah, that's what it is, Hammy. CRS. I can't remember shit. Yeah.
CRS.
Yep.
I've
Guilty.
got my cousin, we adopted him into our family. He's got was it Asperger's? And
Yeah.
it's
Oh, Asperger's.
Asperger's. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always want to say it like that, but the fact that it has the first part in there is like, no, that's obviously wrong. It's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, Asperger's. And it's strange how different it is too.
Yes.
Because I also have a family member that is he's clinically, I don't know the correct term to use. He was beat to an inch of his life and had suffered brain damage. So
Mhm.
he's gone up there, but he's still self-sufficient enough to walk around and move and stuff. Is he's just stuck in his like 12-year-old brain or 8-year-old, whatever age
Yeah.
he got, the trauma in. And then I went to school with several people that had Down syndrome, and it's strange. It's weird to see it across the board of how different it is.
Mhm.
Like my cousin with Asperger's, he's like he gets hooked on a topic and he goes with it. Like right now it's karate, and I, I, the kid's fucking just 18, but I wouldn't want to go against him. He hyper focuses on it like that.
Yep.
And then
And
the guy with brain damage, he just wants to fight you all the time.
Oh.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
nice, but he gets so touchy. It's weird.
yeah. Because I mean, like Aspenger's has been taken off by a separate deal, so it's all rolled into the spectrum now. But they call it like high functioning autism and everything. So there it's the spectrum. That's why they call it spectrum, because it can be all the way
Yeah.
from extremely severe to very very light. And so, I mean, you can fall anywhere within that spectrum. And some of the reports out there say that everybody,
It's
has a little bit of
type of
autism in them.
way. Yeah.
But, there's some that are like way up here, then there's all the way down.
Well, they're
So,
starting to say too that ADD and ADHD are falling on that kind
yes.
of same board
What?
now too.
Yep.
I never even heard about this.
Yeah,
And,
it's a type of just like how Asperger's and Down syndrome are different. It's ADD and ADHD kind of fall in the
mhm.
middle to where it's you're physically incapable because your brain is doing its own fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, for a lot of people on ADHD and ADD, they literally give them stimulants, legal
Mhm.
drugs. And to me, that's the worst thing you could possibly think of actually doing, is giving them, you know, something to make it worse. But it actually has the opposite effect with them to calm them down. And I mean, it's just weird in a way that how the neurons and everything else are just like bloop bloop flips back and forth and everything else. Uh, Almost, Hammy. I think it's most everybody has some form of OCD, which is almost in the same bracket on with some people, on the spectrum also. Because like if I have like a speck or something on my glasses in a certain area, it'll just drive me completely crazy. But if it's somewhere else in my glasses, it won't bother me. Uh, so it's some to a point, but I think it's OCD and not ADD.
It ended with a D. He stopped reading it.
Yeah. And Boogie says he has ADHD. Yeah, see, when I was growing up, back when dinosaurs ruled the land, I'm going to say that before somebody puts it in chat. Uh, that they didn't have like ADHD or ADD or OCD or all these other ones.
Yeah, they
So
just stuck him in a loony bin, filled him up with
yeah,
meds.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. Or they put them in special education classes and just let the system handle.
Yep.
But you know, it's like you can't kind of tell. I mean, it's like it seems like almost everybody has it. Yeah, I beat you to
Well,
it. Yep.
that would make sense, Jess. I mean, your tism's horses, so
Hmm. Yeah.
kind of got a little obsessed. You never grew out of that phase, and because every girl goes through a horse phase. So
Yep.
ones that get horses and keep horses and never left.
Kind of like the little girl. Daddy, will you buy me a pony?
Yeah, no, Just a money
Ponies are
pit.
too,
I'm kind of waiting to
ponies
see
are
the
too
spicy
expensive.
comment from her. Sorry, Tyler. Go ahead.
I said ponies are too expensive.
That's true. That's what my parents told me too, but I realized that we just were poor.
Yeah. But really, what's more expensive, having a pony or a cat?
Pony.
Really?
Pony.
My medication helps me a lot. It helps me work and get jobs done. We're not gonna take your clinical meth from you. You're fine.
Like old meth.
Because
That's
it seems
all it
like,
is, man. I was on it. They are a lot of work and money. Yeah, they are, Jess. They
yeah.
really are. Of course. No,
No, a
drugs.
cat.
Drugs are a lot of
Every
work and a lot of
every
money.
cat I had always tore everything up, man. Those claws just went to town and everything got destroyed.
Yeah, we're fighting that with our kitten, but we need a mouse here on the farm, so and we can't declaw her because she can get out when it heard me able to defend herself.
Yeah.
What's up, Tyler?
Gotta be nice
You're
with the
itching.
cats.
You're itching to say something. What do you want to say?
No, I
We got for
wasn't
us.
itching.
Let
I
us
mean,
let's have a peek into that mind of yours.
Inquiring
I
minds
mean,
want to know.
I don't even know what's in my mind right now,
We
but
got
I mean,
think fast. Think fast. Come on. Put it out. Cookies.
um,
Waffles.
cookies. I don't
There
know.
you go. Perfect. Yeah. So what do you got? What did you want to cover there, Tyler? Tonight? What do you have as a fellow co-host? We're not paying you.
Um, I mean, I'm glad to be a part of this show. I mean,
What did I try? Oh, your cat? Yeah, because she's a.
I
Wait,
was
are we
wa-
past the? Are
I
we
was
past the?
wondering.
Yeah, you're really making it sound like we came from the south, there, lady. Okay, so this cat. All right, I wouldn't say that I tortured this cat because I never made it bleed or hurt it on purpose. It was all fun and games. This cat's named Kit, and I'll tell you the end goal because it doesn't make it sound any better, but it kind of just gets to the point. But we had to put this cat on Prozac. This cat was fucking like mentally insane, and I may or may not have had a part of that being a young child and very hyper and running around and playing with the cat. Okay, I was playing with the cat.
I can just see
The
you playing
cat,
with I can see you playing with the cat by tying a balloon to its tail that weighs like, with 15 pounds of helium in it to try to make the cat's ass run in front of it.
you're partially right. Anyway, not part of the story, decoy. So I would run around and just bug this cat, and she had a breaking point to where she did not like me anymore. Surprising. I was a wonderful person, and ended up latching to my face. She was the devil. She was so mean, and we had to take her off her meds because she got worse. See, and I don't think that was me. I think I just knew it. I could see it in her.
oh wow.
She was possessed. But yeah, she ended up flying across the room and like full on. When you see the cartoon cats latch to the character's face, that's what she did. Like straight claw, front claws up here, rear claws on my chin, dude, and just lost her cool. Not a good cat. She only liked me and my mom. Yeah, she really liked Jess. That was her cat though, and Mimi. I feel bad. You look back at it now, it's like, well, as a kid, I wasn't being, what's
100%
the?
nice.
I wasn't being devious or, I didn't have the cruel intentions of, well, I just want to
No,
hurt it.
yeah, you were just being a kid, thinking it was cool to play with a cat, and the cat said, F you, and out the door it goes. Yeah.
I always let our cat outside piss my mom off. You're a dick, Boogie. I only played with the kitty cat inside.
I've never had a cat, to be honest.
No,
Nope. Only a dog.
you're
So
not missing out on a lot. She started out mean. Nothing we did. She was always like that. And see, I told you I could see it in her. And
Wait,
that's
did
so
you?
far back, and I didn't live with the cat. Like I don't. Kit wasn't like my main priority, and she got locked up majority of the time I was over
Oh,
for obvious reasons. She was a heat
For-
seeker towards me.
Yeah, for your safety.
Bob,
Uh,
where's Bob Weiler at?
yeah,
Cosmotech,
well,
did you catch that segment, buddy?
yeah. Did you gotta go back and watch the earlier segment? Um, but no, my uncle had a cat. His name was Clyde. Clyde was missing a back hind leg, and its left eye and left ear. And this cat was an old alley cat, literally. And I mean, this cat was mean as hell. This cat would come hobbling in and just take a swipe out of your leg just for no damn reason and just keep walking.
wow.
And I asked my uncle one, where do you find this damn cat? He goes, what do you mean, where did I find this cat? The cat just freaking came in the house and took over. I said, well,
It's
are
here
you, are
now.
you,
It lives
and are you,
here.
and are you feeding it? He goes, well, of course. It's like, well, that's your problem. You're feeding this, probably half feral cat that's, just being freaking mean to you, and you're giving it free room and board.
Yeah.
But he loved that stupid cat for some odd reason. Never figured it out. Cat would just walk in, then keep walking. It's like, wow, okay.
Boogie, I'm not surprised that you let a possum into your house. That that is legendary.
So
How'd she react? Besides pissed, obviously. Did it hiss at her? Did it get her going? Leave that one floating out there in the ether. But all right. So did you guys catch the two drunks after dark?
I did not because we were finishing up with the other podcast.
The tater or the
Yeah,
salute to service?
yeah, Salute to Service.
What? I
On
bought a
donkey?
donkey into mine one time. My dad was not very. Oh, you brought a doggy into your house. Why would you bring another jackass into the house? You were already there.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
Boogie was
not. You're fine,
Boogie was
God.
grounded for a month.
Oh no, sad young boogie. Only a month though. That's impressive.
Did it take you a month to get the possum out of the house?
So I have a story, but it was back when my dad was stationed in Grand Forks and I lived with him, or I was living with my family in Grand Forks. My dad was in the Air Force, but we had a mouse that was in the house, and I don't know who let it in or anything. It was like a field mouse, but we actually caught it and let it back outside. So
Well, more than likely, what happens is they find a hole in the perimeter
Mm-hmm.
and they get in that way. If they can get their head through it, they're getting through it.
Oh yeah.
I don't
It's
know
kinda like
how
a cat.
I don't know how this one got in, but the maintenance had to come out and set a trap for it. And
They get
Yeah.
in all the time. That's why we
my
got a cat
Mm-hmm.
here at my
my mom was
at the farm.
scared of it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, we always had to keep steel wool on hand because every time we find a crack, we'd have to stick steel wool in it because the mice won't eat the steel, and it's one of the best deterrents that we've ever found to keep mice out of a house. If you find a crack, stick that in there because we used to use that foam, the expandable foam, but we soon found out that some of the mice will eat right through that, no
Oh
problems.
yeah, they'll use it as bedding too.
Yep.
They'll bring it further into the house.
Yeah. So Boogie, you weren't grounded for a month. Oh, or no, it
No, it only
didn't
took
take you.
15 days.
It
to
only
get the
took
possum
15 days to get it out, not the full month. Okay.
Well, that's good. It's light at the end of the tunnel there.
Yeah, with sharp teeth.
It's not that bad.
Oh, I don't know. I've seen some possums. I've seen some possums, go after it more than, everybody says that raccoons are mean and everything. Hell, I think raccoons are actually kind of funny to watch because, they're half stupid.
Oh, they're hilarious. I raised
Yeah.
I raised 3 of them. If they were the mom got hit on the interstate at my buddy's house, and one of them fell out of the tree, which that one didn't make it. But the other 3, we got coaxed down from the tree, and we raised them up and let them out. Dude, their hands are freaking weird, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're just like human hands, like tiny little human hands with extra long nails on them. And one of them, we called Grouchy because yeah, it was a he. All he did was hiss, and like he'd act like he was gonna bite you, but he didn't. He'd get all fucking mad until he got his food. I let birds squeal. I let birds squeals, chipmunks in my
Grandpa's
grandpa's
home.
home too. Oh, is that is that a type of bird? Am I saying that wrong? It's not clicking for me. Maybe it's my thing acting up.
Oh, I think birds, squirrels, and chipmunks.
Squirrels. Oh,
Yeah. You gotta remember, he's
okay.
dyslexic like the rest of us. You
Yeah,
should have
no,
picked that up.
that was fucking with me. It's
Yeah.
not the same way. We are not fucked up the same way. It's different. Because that was hurting my eyes looking at it. I got the type where I'll spell the letter right and I'll look at it and it looks like a foreign language. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, well, that's not spelled right.
Yeah. Everybody else will say it's not spelt right, but to us, it looks perfectly normal.
Now
Yeah.
is a flop the I and the E all the time,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
or E and a A or U and A. Yeah,
I
I don't even
before
see it. I'll say the word though.
it's I before E, except after dyslexia.
Yeah, what?
Exactly.
Oh goodness. But yeah, no, so they the two drunks tried something new on their podcast now. And they went with more of a live on the short side. Is that how that went? Or live
Uh,
off of mobile phone?
It's live off of mobile because shorts can only be 3 minutes maximum.
Well, you can
And
watch the live side of it too. There's those. I think that's what we're both
yeah,
talking about is the live side.
yeah, they went live off the mobile phone. But normally, if it's vertical content and it's under 3 minutes, it's automatically tagged as a short. Anything over that, it's long form content.
Okay.
Even though the
You do any
human,
shorts?
even though the human only has an 8 second attention span, worse than a freaking monkey. I think that short should only be 8 seconds long to be done and swipe done.
No, just make it TikTok.
That's what they're competing with, but it's gonna, you know, I I don't know where they're gonna be getting along the way if TikTok it decides to go bye bye, which who knows what it really is or not. Show them who's boss, Tyler. Hey, watch out, or you might get the video again. He
Yeah, we
puts
got
the
a whole
video.
day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, he's got another one coming too.
I know who that. Who's talking under this Squad Productions account?
Oh, it's BB. The
It's
old drama
BB.
Oh,
queen.
okay, never mind.
Hey, we gained some subscribers off that mobile live video. He did. And he got a good
Yes.
conversation with one of them too. That BB made a
Mhm.
moderator after knowing the guy for 5 seconds.
Mhm.
Moderator.
Yeah.
He made someone a moderator.
Who's the
Mr.
moderator?
BB.
Oh,
It's
Oh,
like
BB moderated
some
himself.
person.
no, he moderated someone in the chat.
Oh, okay.
He says it was so he could go back and find him again. Which I wonder if they're here tonight, which See if they subscribed and put the bell on.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're in the chat or not.
But I think it was an interesting place. Yeah, it was meant to be.
It meant to be.
Did it
Yeah,
so I
I
could.
did. Find them later, idiot. Yeah.
Hey, don't insult me when you can't even
So,
type a sentence, homie.
so yeah, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't really watch it because after we got done with Tater and the beer and everything, it was pretty much
Service.
past this old man's bedtime. After that, I was gonna watch it today, but um, been fighting with home warranties and everything else, trying to get my wonderful oven upstairs fixed so I can actually start getting it cooled down again.
No more lasagna for you, huh?
Yeah, dude. It every year I fight my upstairs heat pump, and I know what the problem is, but the home warranty
I thought
just
you said
doesn't.
oven.
Yeah, my upstairs
Oh,
right
so the
now, it is literally 92 degrees in this room.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah,
And not
Jeez.
even a speck of sweat on that dome piece of yours. I'm
nope.
impressed.
Uh,
You need to drink freaking water, homie. Not that Diet Coke. Got too
oh, I
much
got
salt in
what?
it. Not
No,
allowing you to sweat.
I got water sitting over here.
You're gonna be like Tyler tomorrow, hungover.
I don't get hungover, so
Not yet. You
Meh.
wait until your first time. You go a little too far.
uh,
Ooh, is that a reminder that you messed up?
I don't
I
I
didn't.
don't go too far on
I
getting
didn't.
drunk.
I
I
didn't
mean,
start getting
maybe
hangovers
maybe
until I
Nick
turned
got
21.
hungover after he drank his first sip of Jack Daniels.
I think Nick fell into the abyss.
I think he did too. I think he had a friend probably pop in. So, but then
He was
again,
his
you
fifth
know,
wheeler.
we did have one episode with him. He said he'll be right back, and he literally went down and cooked hamburgers.
Yeah, just came back with hamburgers. I was like, homie,
Yes,
really?
and not with and none for us.
Yeah, you're right, Buggy. I know. I just like to give him
Yeah.
crap because he was all worried about it. All right, so you want to know a quick way to get drunk, Tyler?
What?
It's called
Bro,
boofing it. You know what that is, Decoy?
boofing it?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Look
That
it
must
up.
that must be
Not
a
a.
youngin term.
Oh yeah, you got to be flexible for it.
Mm.
Look it up, Decoy, and then let me know what you think. You're gonna have to turn
Uh,
safe search off, Tyler, if you're gonna look it up.
what is it called again?
Spoofing. This is where we get canceled and pull funding.
I don't know.
Don't say it out loud.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah, that's how you do it.
our
Disclaimer, Tyler, if you don't have a dark sense of humor, don't look it up.
No, I don't have a dark sense of humor
Okay.
at all.
It's a way of consuming
this town needs an enema.
a beverage and or other item of liquid or
Illegal
different.
substance.
Yeah. Yeah, is that the best way to put it? You used to be an
That's
officer. Come on, help me out here. You did court and things.
yeah.
It's a way to ingest beverages and illicit substances and other substances.
Let's call it.
That
Let's say it this
it,
way. It's like Cheech and Chong going south of the border.
I think he might be too young. Do you know that reference?
No, I don't.
Do you know what a chocolate starfish is?
No.
Okay,
Not
all
at
right.
all.
Then I'm not getting nowhere with this guy. Okay, so your exit becomes your entrance for the alcohol
Oh.
from the other end. Your other mouth, the one that throws up all the time. You want to talk about?
what do you mean I have a brown finger? You don't
Maybe
smell brown.
That one. Yep, that one.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary.
It's
Yes.
sticking things up your ass, says Hammy. There we go. I was trying to stay a
Yes.
little bit more
Yeah. Like I said, like Cheech and Chong going south of the border.
or if you're female, it's the front butt. Could do both. Put that one on a t-shirt. But all
Front
right,
butt.
yeah, no, I did like their new form of content because it did bring in a different set of eyes. I think a couple sets too.
Yeah.
You know, we did gain a
maybe they could
subscriber out of the
do
deal.
maybe they could do an outside stream every night.
Not every night. You can
Well,
just kill it
Or
right away.
Sunday, but
well, you gotta remember, you don't want to have, two frozen drunks in a margarita, you know.
frozen drugs in a
Well, BB's
margarita.
salty enough. He could be a margarita.
Well, yeah, he could be, but I mean, I don't think it'd be kind of funny to sit there and watch, both of them sit there and
Watch
shiver
them
their ass
win.
off in the middle of freaking winter.
I would
mean-
like that as a viewer.
Well, I mean,
That would be hilarious.
we can save that for a punishment for later on. We can tell them to go out and be freaking Eskimos, rub noses together, do a podcast
Eskimos.
outside.
Oh, they could do snow angels in a banana hammock.
Snow angels in a banana hammock.
Now, Tyler, do you know what a banana hammock is?
No.
Okay, so do you know what a speedo is?
I know what a speedo is.
It's a speedo.
Ah,
It's
okay.
basically a speedo, but it's got a thinner back section for your ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh man, this winter's gonna be good. I think I'm gonna have to miss the New Year's one again. I'm not gonna want to be there in person.
Yeah. A man thong. Yeah, there you go, Hammy. A man thong.
Man thong, basically.
Man.
It's a nice cup for your nut.
Mm.
But then we got so we got your front porch.
Yep.
We did the
Tater and beer.
two drunks after dark. Now we
Yeah.
got tater and a beer left. Now Boogie was absent, but there
Yeah, he was out mapping, gamping.
vamping,
Yeah, gamping.
Or camping with
glamping,
the
Yeah, glamping or gamping or whatever it is.
whatever. He was acting like he lives out in the woods.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that. What's-
Yeah, well, he was in the mobile Holiday Inn.
Mhm.
Ah,
Mm.
sounds like a mortgage.
Yeah, second mortgage, third mortgage, fourth mortgage. Yep.
Now, Boogie, do you own your mobile Holiday Inn or do you rent it out for your camping extravaganzas? See if he's still in here. Kind of hard to say because I only show that 2 viewers are in here, but we get more
Yeah.
comments.
Hammy said something about unfiltered. I don't know what he
Yeah.
means by that.
Oh, we haven't got to
Hammy, you
unfiltered yet.
wanna?
Uh,
What do you mean unfiltered? They didn't do anything.
Yeah,
They
they
never do anything.
well, we know that they had to go pre-recorded this
yeah.
this go around because
Yeah.
BB was
Mhm.
a little on the occupied side
Yeah.
more than
Yeah,
usual.
I don't see an unfiltered here. I see
It's called Newsflash.
I see
Newsflash.
just a service or salute to service. 2 drunks after dark in the front porch, buddy.
It's in the regular video because, like I said, they had to pre-record it.
No. Yeah. Oh, it only got 26 views. It's fine. Nobody saw it anyway.
No one saw it anyway.
You gotta be a little bit. You gotta
s-
post a short or something that you're gonna do that.
yeah, let me.
I didn't even set my bell off. Hmm. Oh, I can unsubscribe. Should I?
So
So what was in the? Maybe we'll have Hammy come on here and do a recap of the. Or unless you watched it, Decoy.
I didn't even watch it.
Oh, so
I
you
only
don't
wa- I
watch
only
everything, Tyler.
well,
You
I mean,
lied to us on your resume.
okay.
Dude, this is where you're supposed to fill in.
I watched some of it, but I didn't feel like watching all of it because it was like, how long was it? Hold on.
It's like 2 hours. Come on. You have one job.
I'm
well,
sorry.
I do know on the Unfiltered they covered some of the conclave and everything, trying to figure out who's gonna be the Pope and everything else.
Well,
So
okay, so just to make it up to Hammy, we'll do a cover of that in the next episode as well. We'll include it. Since I missed
yeah.
it, it didn't ding me or nothing that it was posted to the actual
Well,
video side.
I do know also they talked a bit about the mineral deal that's going on over the UK or the Ukraine or whatever. So so I don't know all the details behind that because one thing I hate is reading about stupid shit like that, and so I normally try to keep that out of my reading content. I'm more down the lines of other stupid news that makes no um, rhyme or reason just for the hell of it. Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, and Hammy did post. They did mention that they talked about it a little bit, and then now we're going to have an official squad gaming channel coming up
Oh,
in
yeah.
the coming weeks. Um, and he put the link to it in there. But we're still getting some of the nitty gritty and all the other good stuff worked out at this point, which is going to still take a while to do. It's a invite only at this time Discord. So uh, if you want to probably have a good chance of trying to get in there to game with the squad, to join this Discord here that we're in right now, Squad Productions, get to know us, and and then at that point, we the squad can actually figure out where we want to move forward at that point. But if you want to reach out and talk to anybody here at the squad, Phoebe, Timmy, Tyler, Boogie, Hammy, Jess, Nick, Tater, join the Discord. Uh, we're we're pretty low, down to earth people. We poke fun at each other, but it's all in good jest.
Can I
We
say
Yeah,
something?
go ahead.
I
No.
was gonna say, just don't bother me while I'm sleeping. Just don't do that. If someone
Target,
reaches out to
target.
me.
Oh, there it is. There you go, Tyler. Open yourself up again.
Yep. No,
Sorry.
it's target right there. That guy right there. Target.
Are you pointing the right way now? I
Yep.
gotta wait for the
I
link.
think so.
Gotta wait for
Yeah,
them to
I'm
go
pointing the
away.
right way. I had to
You
look
still
over
got-
to see what it's doing on no OBS. But yeah, it's pointing the
Oh,
right
it
way.
is. Yeah. Lucky.
But no, definitely go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Guys, I mean, this is just one. Like I said, this is just one of our shows.
Did you
We
do the
have
thing?
quite a few of them. Yeah, I did the thing. You'll see it pop up in the bottom.
I don't believe you.
You've
Too
got
smooth
that.
with it.
You have got that delay.
Mm.
You
There
know,
it is. Oh,
I
so
can.
proud of you.
Oh yeah. I'm so proud that I got something to work right in OBS for a change.
Well, we got the other thing to work right too. We could show it again.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can show it again.
Yeah.
So is Cos still in the chat? Paging Dr. Cosmetech. Paging Dr. Cosmetech. Can you
What's
get
the
Bob Weiler in the chat for a minute, please?
what's the British form of Arizona tea? So we can. Is it crumpets or
No,
scones?
crumpets and scones are like biscuits to them. Cookies, biscuits.
Oh yeah, but like, what's highly favored over there? Maybe we could
Earl
summon
tea.
them.
Earl
Real
tea.
tea or Earl
Earl.
tea?
Earl Grey tea.
Earl. There's another one I heard about too. Yeah, have you guys watched? Do you guys watch any other gaming YouTubers?
Well, like who? Like what type of games? There's
So,
thousands.
well, yeah, it was pretty vague, wasn't it? Thanks, DJ.
Yeah. Captain Obvious.
Tetley tea. Tetley tea?
Deadly.
Or Yorkshire. Yorkshire tea. That'll get them going every time. Them fucking crumpet munchers love that shit. Pretty sure that's French.
I mean, I drink a tea
crumpets.
called Milo sweet tea, but
There you go. That's a good one.
I just drink
No, we
regular
should
black tea.
Oh, we got 7 in now. Maybe he's there. Somebody message him. We're waiting to show it just for Cosmotech.
Yep.
What is it?
It's just the same thing again.
It's the same thing.
The
it's
BB
our
surprise.
it's
1
our
minute
advertisement that somebody
Okay.
said that they were supposed to give us.
It's the plug for 2 drunks in a bottle.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's another thing that they kind of
The
talked
red
about
coats
also
are coming.
is
The red coats are coming.
yeah. That's another thing they kind of talked about was having like advertisements for some of the other podcasts. So that way, if we had to go take a small intermission or whatever, like a 60-second intermission, then we could run a quick plug while we go take care of any bodily functions that needed to be done. Yeah.
So, originally,
Soldier Boys, that song's job registration. I mean, you're the one that created the beast by showing us where to make those songs.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
He's just mad.
Oh
Got to
yeah.
come back though.
We
He knew he'd come back. He couldn't handle it.
Yep.
He feels his ears burning. Little nose is
Well,
itching.
I mean, it's funny because I was doing something, going somewhere, and I literally was listening to like the Humpty Dance, and it was like, oh my god, I could put words to this. And so, you know, I started rechanging things, remodifying it, revamping some words and everything. And you know, and it's like, and it's like, this is almost too perfect, but it's only a minute. And it's like, well, I guess, for us, it only doesn't need to be a full, 4 hour, 12-inch record cut. So it's like, it's kind of perfect.
No, I think it's absolutely perfect. Trying to.
I mean, we didn't get to do Hammy's. Somebody else did his. So, I kind of felt left out on that, but that's been many, many years ago. And there's no reason to clip it. I stopped myself before I said it.
Clip it.
He said not mad, I'll just get
Well, if you get even, you got make sure you got both eyes lined up correctly.
I mean,
So make sure both eyes are open.
I mean, I could come up with a song, but I mean, I just need some lyrics for it.
Some what?
Wait,
I just
lyrics
need
is
some lyrics for it. But,
lyrics is 90% of the song.
oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, he got.
I
He
could
has
even I
the
could even
last
make it in I could
10%.
even make a rock version of that song, but it'll be BB style. Sorry.
So Cosmetech, you in the chat yet? We're waiting for you, Cosmetech. So
Waiting
you
on
can
you,
get Bob
buddy.
Weiler. We need Bob Weiler and Cosmetech.
So, Decoy, while we're waiting on Cosmetech here,
I'll message him.
what do you got for your summer plans
Uh,
this week on
nothing
Unfiltered
really.
Aftermath?
The aftermath of aftermath. So I don't really have any summer plans right now. I don't really keep anything, planned out a lot. I mean, I take all my vacations and everything always around Christmas time and everything because it's always use or lose or burn. So
Yeah. So no glamping, no going to Renaissance festivals. Go home.
no, Renaissance festivals kind of remind me too much of my childhood. Glamping is not. No, that's a Holiday Inn for me. I mean, I'll probably sneak off to like Ocean City or someplace like that. I do watch a couple of YouTubers that are over in Wildwood, over in Jersey, and so going over to like maybe Ocean City, then going up to the Roanoke Beach area, then taking the ferry over to New Jersey, maybe something like that this year. But it's got to be something away from any of the major holidays because uh, getting over there can take 6 hours for a 2-hour drive because of the bridges and the
Jeez.
traffic. Yeah, it's bad.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah.
So what's on your
Oh,
agenda
honey.
for this summer?
We gotta build a lot of shit. Gotta put a building up. Gotta get a chicken coop built. It moved over, resupported, set down, and then build an enclosure for free ranging. Look into building a fence for sheep because that's happened a little bit quicker than I thought it was going to. So that's cool. So then I gotta get a building that I can have up and running for winter, which another challenge.
Yep.
And then camping when we can fit it in between and a lot of work. Yeah.
So you're gonna
Right
build
now
a
is the
chick.
busy time.
So you're building a chicken coop so you can make all your money on your eggs, pay
No,
for everything else.
those eggs are mine.
Oh, okay.
My liquid gold.
Your liquid gold.
What about you, Tyler?
Just hang out around the house and try to find another job. So
There you go.
if not, I can always do YouTube. But
Well, apparently they're hurting for creators, so
mm-hmm.
Yeah, they took us, right?
not technically. We're like the redheaded stepchildren that you left in the car when you got to the amusement park.
Oh, so we're the Joe Dirts of America for
Yeah, you
YouTube?
left us at the Grand
Or
Canyon.
it could be the president of the United States, but I can make some money off that. But
If you
Yeah.
get the president of the United States, if you get elected, I will go up and slap BB.
okay.
That's all I got.
Okay.
And then I'll make him eat a habanero pepper.
Oh, that'd be interesting to watch.
Take
It's
the
like,
first
hey,
bite.
let me upload the videos.
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know if they're gonna show up or
don't think.
not.
No, we're not gonna get them in here, so they're gonna have to look
No.
back on it, and
Yeah.
maybe the segment I think it's something that we're gonna keep.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting. There's a lot of opportunities here. Here, we don't have to just favorite BB. We can get Hammy in there. We can make a whole face for him. Nobody
Yeah.
knows what he looks like. We can make whatever we want.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
If Tyler wins the presidency, Hammy says he will go live with his real face and not the glitched one.
And then that's where my content is. So
Tyler runs
Tyler,
it basically.
Tyler,
I would go
come on.
live. Please.
Well, all I can say
Look,
is,
all right.
Hammy, just be glad that the other one is under copyright from somebody else. Otherwise, we would actually be showing it here also on the wonderful Aftermath.
Are you the
So
Jeep
you get a free
stuff?
pass. Do what?
The Jeep stuff or what?
The Battlefield video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah,
How's
it
it?
doesn't look like they're gonna come in here, huh?
No, it
No,
doesn't.
it doesn't
Dang,
look like it.
Cosmotech.
You know, he only shows up when he can be a thorn in your side. Then he kind of just disappears.
Yeah, that's no kidding.
Yeah.
Well, Tyler, do you got anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
Decoy, anything you want to cover?
I think we covered most of everything. Trying to think, is there anything else? That's like all from Mr. Decoy. Well, I mean, it's, at least I didn't name drop, the last part of it, and not the one who would actually try to go through and show it. He's got to keep that eye straight when he's, clicking the play or the pause button.
I never did hear that whole spiel about how Hammy's involved with because I'm a fan of Neves Gaming, so and I've always watched Battlefield Friends. Like I used to follow that. But
Yeah. So yeah, one of these nights you'll have to sit in a VC with Hammy and have him explain explain it to you on how everything came about.
Oh, we got someone in the waiting room.
oh,
Do we have somebody in the waiting room?
Jesse. What's up, Jess?
Oh, it's Jess.
Oh,
Huh?
well, my name.
Hello.
Hello?
Morna?
Hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Yeah.
Did y'all call my name?
Yes.
No.
Huh?
Maybe like at the very beginning of the show, but not recently.
Oh.
I'm so confused. Are you trying to make a great entrance here?
Maybe. You're ruining it.
Yeah, I hear you. No, you're waiting for Cosmotech. Jess, did you see our nice promotion for the two drunks?
No.
We should.
Ah.
You
show
should.
it.
Well, she won't be able to see it here. She'll have to watch it on the.
Yeah, she'll have to
on
watch
the
it.
site.
She'll have to watch it on the wonderful world of YouTube.
I mean, we could screen share it, but
No, the way that it's set up, it has to be done through OBS.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I think Jess, actually, we were about to close out here.
All right.
But
Yeah.
we will play that one more time on the outro, or tagged along with the outro,
Yep.
so then the people that missed it can see it. But go ahead.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell
And you
to
got
get one of these other great episodes of either Two Drunks in a Bottle, Aftermath, Unfiltered, Mysteries of the Underworld,
That's me.
and Salute to Service, and Front Porch, and if we ever get our butts together again, a Squadcast. Or that's one that we like to just sit around and talk about gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we definitely got to do that soon.
Yeah.
To have a game at night. What? Tyler, you got any plugs, bud?
No, I
No?
do not.
Well, appreciate you coming in. We're looking forward to seeing you on the next episodes here coming in the future.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, Decoy, you've already plugged everything here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for showing up and joining us for this awesome ride. You guys have a wonderful night, and then enjoy your week. More content coming.
Content on its way.
Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for Mysteries in the Underworld.
It better be good.
Yep.
It better be good.
Or we're gonna send Nick down to your neck of the woods.
With a
hell you
Ouija board.
What
All
the hell
right,
you-
guys. Oh, you beautiful people. Have a good night.
Have a good evening.
Alright, stop what you're doing, cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money, see. So yo, YouTube, I hope you're set
clear?
for me. Now gather round. I'm the new fool in town, and my
No.
sound's laid down by the squad production. I drink up all the Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is BB, pronounced with like BB gun, and all the hosts in the top 10, please allow me bump thee. I'm stepping tall, y'all, and just like true drunk, you're gonna fall when the other hosts dump me. I like to rhyme, I like my shows a little funky, I'm spunky, but don't let my one eye fool you. If I blink, I will miss you. I'm the jester of sound, a podcast kingpin, but sometimes I get ridiculous. I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom. I'm crazy, allow me to amaze thee. They say I'm ugly, but it just don't faze me.
That's a first.